Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a promising position. Thuram plays it forward. And reclaimed it in a trice. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well timed, excellent interception. Garrido. Spread it left. He has found the way through. Played out wide. He's on it, can he get away? Gets into some space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Luis Suarez. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now, can they get him away? Lovely pass. Chance for a shot! Off the post! Garrido. That has not gone well. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Tevez. Well, played right into his path.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Over to the left. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. And he welcomes it in. And that's put paid to a promising move. Morocco looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Nesta. And it's Bale. That's Cannavaro. Nesta. Looking for a runner. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nesta with the slide tackle there. Ronaldinho looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's a sharp little ball here. Played back in. That's a simple one for the keeper. And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Morocco really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have done another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Morocco in control at half-time, 2-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players. Substitution for Morocco, number 8, striker.
And that's the start of another
Number
45
22,
minutes.
Zico. Coming on the field.
Morocco come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And that has left him in a heap. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Ronaldinho! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to get it away. Ronaldinho. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well measured. It's Luis Suarez! Morocco in a very solid position, 2 to the good. And this is Luis Suarez! Sensational from Suarez! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
After 57 minutes.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
A case now of complete control. Could try cutting inside here. Out of play for a goal kick. Thuram. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's a danger. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
The goal scored for Morocco after 61
You give him an
minutes.
inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Substitutions taking
Well, he's
place.
made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Morocco are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's got full. Oh, terrific save.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
They've played it short. He is just caressing the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Morocco perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition, and he's searching for... And the finish! Really well taken goal. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 11, Luis
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Luis Suarez.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
17.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Boys bustling through here. Shot a goal! And he hits the net. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
74 minutes is
Another one. This must be his personal high.
Luis
Time for a change in personnel.
Luis Suarez.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Luis Suarez is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, perfectly measured that. It's Luis Suarez! They've done it! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 80 minutes is number 11, Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nedved shifted it to the flank. Back into the middle. Iniesta. And it's Dembele. Dembele! Oh, it's come loose. Cleared away. What a throw in. Morocco are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Suarez coming off. Just listen to this.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager is...
He's having a hit! And the ball's come loose here. Cross into the box. Big header! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Erling Haaland.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland gets across and deals with it.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And this is Nedved. Always onto this. Marton. And he's got the beating of his man. He's looking wide. Thinks about the shot. Dembele. Nedved.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's shifting through the gears here. It's Nedved! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 10.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Coming
Got
on
amongst the goals
field
here,
is
and now he
number
takes his
9,
leave.
I think he's
Rooney.
put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre-forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
And that's played in low. Danger averted for now.
And it's Balde.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's a throw.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Rivaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
And he's had it nicked away.
Quarter of an hour played.
Now it's Lopez.
He's in space and looking for options.
Balde.
Made a good run there.
Rafinha. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Morocco clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he cuts out the supply. Balde cuts out the pass.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Pass somewhat off target. Rafinha. That's rather hopeful.
It's anyone's ball now.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Ronaldinho looking to play it into the box. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And Szczesny pulls off a sensational save. Rashford gets good distance on it.
Ferran Torres. Nicely aimed pass.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And they've switched it over to the other side.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ronaldinho.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's heaved it away. Casado and Fermin. Nicely weighted ball. Crosses it in. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Rafinha. Rafinha carries the ball down the right. Either side giving way, it has been tight. Bale. And he's being shifted off it.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Bale. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Rashford. Rafinha. And it's Rivaldo. He's had it taken off him. Yamal. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Toure is the guilty party there. Yaya Toure has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Koundé. And it's Casado. Deep into stoppage time. Balde. Eric Garcia. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So your views on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Rivaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rivaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ronaldinho goes short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Rashford. Balde. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Yamal. He is through. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now that's well seen too. Rashford. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. He shifted it to the flank. Rashford providing an outlet on that flank. Neymar. Can he spark a counter here? Balde kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. And here's Rivaldo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Casado. Rashford going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, easy pickings there. Rafinha. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that's put paid to a promising move. Up he goes! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Fermin. And Jamal.
Ferran Torres. And that's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes.
And he's there to retrieve it. Jamal. And it's Casado.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
And it's Balde.
And here's Rashford. Rashford has got himself a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 16, el dorsal 7 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20, el dorsal 9. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Probing pass.
Shapes to shoot! In for the pieces! It's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Marcó en el minuto 78 el dorsal 4.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Knocks it out wide. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, can he get onto this? Not the most accurate pass. Morocco still ahead by the game's only goal. That's good running with the ball. Bellingham. Dembele. Tries to get it clear. Played out wide. And it's made its way to him.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
2 minutos de descuento.
It's Lewandowski! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that is as far as it goes. Morocco have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Vinicius...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Yaya Toure
Produces the perfect tackle there.
wriggles his way through. Ball swung in.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. It's a searching pass.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Now, can they get him away?
But it's Thuram.
That pass has been well intercepted.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Little doubt, that is a foul.
And they've got a throw.
Howson does well to stand firm and defend it. Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Great chance! Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Well, that pass isn't the best. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
David Costas. Dendoncker.
That has been slung wide.
Ejaria.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, played through for the wide man.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
He just can't argue with that. He could have been booked for an earlier incident too. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Javi Lopez promptly onto that, and that is that.
Mbappe.
Looking to play him in.
Oh, it's come loose. Dembele.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's definitely not his best.
Ejaria.
Tries to pass it through.
Ejaria.
Morocco are looking to break at pace. Looking for options for movement. And that is expertly dealt with. Lopez.
Ejaria.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Spread it left. He's in plenty of space here. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Yaya Toure. And Rivaldo. Thuram.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rivaldo wins the duel this time. Bale. Rivaldo, very much a man of this moment. Of facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Delivered in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Ejaria.
Morocco can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Mbappe, he's found the way through. The cross.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's forced to go back. 5 minutes till the break. Mbappe. Morocco do have a chance to counter here. Oh, it's a loose... Oh, he's been caught! Dembele! And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Morocco are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Yaya Toure. Bale. And it's Puyol.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Dembele. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's in on goal. Goes for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here. And they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And it's half-time here. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Morocco absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Please welcome our players
Morocco
to the field.
3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Mbappe cuts it out, pressing high and with purpose. Yaya Toure. Now Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Thuram. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He is just caressing the ball. He's in a great position. And Rondon! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Rondon! That's another chance. They've scored! They're back within reach! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Oviedo give themselves a fighting... Goes for the shot! Oh, what has happened here? Bale puts the ball in, and he knocks it clear. Dendoncker. And it's Rondon. Bale.
Thuram.
He is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's managed to get free.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Just a talking to, I think.
Yes, it is.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Substitution.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
This is Dembele.
Dembele!
Oh, that was venomous. Lopez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a cute ball. It's a pretty loose pass.
Dendoncker.
It's a throw-in. Ronaldinho. Driving forward. Mbappe. Nice looking ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. David Costas. And Carmo. Echaria. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Ronaldinho.
That looks a good ball through.
Shoots! It's in!
And they are cruising away.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Kylian Mbappe.
Well, there's going to be another change here.
Kylian Mbappe.
Substitution in progress.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Rivaldo. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Rivaldo concedes a free kick for that.
And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Brekalo. Echaria. Good ball, good take.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Rafinha.
substitution for Morocco. Number 26, Neymar. Number 10, Ronaldinho.
Nicely
Number
intercepted.
17, Dembele. Number 14,
Played out towards the right wing.
Ronaldo.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Playing on the field.
That's been intercepted.
Number 4, Vinicius Junior. Number 22, Bellingham.
Played out to the right.
Pedri.
He's picked his way
Number
through.
23,
Just eases him off the
Rodrigo.
ball. Vinicius Junior defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, can he finish? It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Morocco are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Rodrigo. Big chance! They've done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 87 minutes is number 23, Rodrigo.
Morocco are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's had a shot!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now they can spring out of defence. He has found a way through.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And Rodrigo threads one in. No, that's been intercepted. Echaria. Lopez. Can he get on the end of this? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross goes in there. Climbs up big! Oh, it needed better placement. Vinicius Junior. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Bullish header! Oh, crucial block! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Morocco definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. This easily the most... Iniesta! And he's been shifted off it. Camavinga, nicely shaped ball. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
That's an imaginative pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Konate kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tries to pass it through. Can he finish? He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Spain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Camavinga, and it's lofted through here. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Spain could not have chosen a worse moment. This to go one up. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
Spain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Shot, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
No way through. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Now, who's going to be first to this? Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Guti with the short one. France have the chance to go the other way. Griezmann. Mbappe. That has not gone well. Now he's got space here, and that's a good ball. And a chance! It's loose, and it's come back out to him. And another try! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Kubasi. It's Pedri. Fermin. He's a sharp little ball here. Konate. Camavinga. Could be danger here. showing good feet. And Guti! He's got away with one there. Camavinga. That pass has been well intercepted. Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can. Gets a good foot in there. Nicely weighted ball. Zaire Emery. Great vision. And this is Iniesta! Iniesta! It's a loose ball. That is lovely. And they win it back again. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's been caught napping. Foot in. Camavinga.
Spain certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Doué. And it's Ribéry. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Iniesta. Iniesta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Colomwani. Triol gets a foot in and wins the ball. Iniesta. Looking to play him in. Pass somewhat off target. Saliba. And Konate. Ambitious ball here. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Yamal. Ribéry. Camavinga. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. And the action is back underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Triol. Some resolute defending there. Tries to play it through. And he has been fouled there. Kubasi has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Pedri. And it's Lopez. Raul looking to run onto it. That's put paid to a promising move. Ribéry. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's the chance to counter. Guti has got himself a free kick. Pedri. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. That's Guti. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shot, and Guti! Ribéry.
Now it's Mbappe. So what can they make of this? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ribéry. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Pedri. Well read, nice interception. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And he was quick to react. He is through here. Shapes to shoot! Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking for the run. It's a threatening ball. That's good defending, very good defending. And here's Ribéry. So much time and space here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Yamal. We have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Great ball, and he's in here. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Picked out brilliantly. Pedri gets rid without sophistication. Oh, that's well spotted. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. Now it's Yamal. He's found the way through. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 7, Iniesta. El dorsal 14, el dorsal 10. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6, el dorsal 17, el dorsal 21.
This is their second corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Fermin. Now, can they get him away? Floated through. Lloris breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the counter is on. And that is that. Spain bow out, defeat sealing their fate.
you